Hola amigos, soy su vaquero, Lukael, y bienvenidos de nuevo a Red Dead Redemption. Este es el episodio 7. So, last episode we met with two sides of a conflict taking place in Mexico. John met with Captain De Santa, who's working under Colonel Allende, and I guess they're like on the side of the Mexican army. And then on the other side we have Luisa, who we met in a previous episode, and we helped her save her love interest, even though he didn't really remember who she was, Abraham Reyes, who I guess is the leader of the rebels. So last episode, while fun was not so nice, we kind of like burned down the city, helped the army capture some women for the colonel. We killed a whole bunch of rebels, but also a whole bunch of soldiers. So John is kind of like caught on both sides of this war. He's being roped into playing both sides and kind of doing these horrible things. So I hope we get to kind of leave this conflict very soon. We still haven't found any trace of Bill nor of Javier Escuela, so I don't know where they're hiding. People keep saying they're gonna help us, and then we do things for them, and then they don't help us, so are we gonna find them this episode? I don't know. But yeah, this is episode 7. I'm looking forward to playing some more today, so as always, thank you for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right in. So I think we're currently in El Matadero, because I did go back in to play a little bit after the previous episode, and I was trying to gather flowers for the old man, because like I haven't really had a chance to gather much flowers. So, ooh, flowers for a lady. Yeah, we have to go back to this guy. I still don't have enough flowers for him. There is a little side quest here. Right, this is the guy with the plane, for whom we also need to gather a bunch of stuff that I don't have yet. So what shall we do today? The only marker on the map is De Santa in Punta Orgullo. So I guess we're gonna go back there, see De Santa again, and hopefully he can actually help us this time. Okay, you can't fast travel unless you're like out of the city, so we're gonna set up camp and then fast travel to the Santa. I also haven't played the game in like a few days. As you saw, I played a lot of Lorelei because I was just really hooked by the mystery in Lorelei, so I just had to keep playing that. But I do also enjoy like Red Dead. It doesn't have that mystery aspect that really gnaws at you when you're not playing, you know? Let us go to Escalera. Also, if it wasn't obvious, I do not speak Spanish. I had to look up the translation for that introduction, so please don't think I actually speak Spanish. I do not, although I wish I did. I wish I spoke every language, you know? But sadly, I do not. Alright, let's just summon my horse. Why am I running everywhere? That's what horses are for. My war horse. So what is this Santa up to today, huh? What kind of war crimes is he going to ask of me? Mexican Caesar.
Ándeles lindas y patrióticas.
Dale, que ustedes son putas y lo saben.
Por favor, no me hables.
Oh, mi amor, nadie te está obligando a hacer nada. Solamente quiero que animes al hombre que va a salvar a tu padre. ¿Tú quieres a tu padre, cierto que sí, linda? ¿Eh?
What's going on here, Captain De Santa?
Santa, I'm gonna have to
Just a little
fucking...
recruitment. Nothing for you to be concerned about.
You boys using women soldiers now?
Our costumes are none of your concern.
Oh, that's what you call it? Customs?
Santo mariconcito! ¿Me encontraste algunas chicas? Ay, mamacita, ¿dónde has estado toda mi vida? Ven, mujeres, ay, me gusta.
These two Pedrios were keen to make your acquaintance, el coronel.
Oh, are they?
I love patriots. Hey, Sergeant Marston, you here to fight the war?
Nope.
We shall make a patriot of you yet. I hope so. Any word of those men? Oh, yes. I heard they were riding with Reyes. I wanted to talk to you about it. De Santo, hable con él. Tell him what I wanted, huh?
His Excellency, el coronel, would like to employ you in escorting a train down rebel country. The job is dangerous, but you'll have the honor.
This is not what I'm here for.
Another patriot?
I'm gonna have to start shooting here.
You said Mexico in her fight against forces that would destroy our society.
How much you offering?
20,000 pesos. And information as to the whereabouts of Javier Escuella.
John, you don't need this. You can find them without these guys. Ugh.
Mexico loves you, Mr. Martin.
Funny way of showing it.
John, you gonna...
Oh, gringo! Ride with us!
Oh, that's very sexy. That's gonna put them in the mood for sure. I mean, I want John to intervene, but what can he really do here, right? This is the army, this is their colonel, their captain. Like, what can he do? Start shooting everyone here just because they're assaulting women? Like, you can't really change the world. You can't save everyone. Even if you wanted to intervene, like, that would be kind of suicide if he tried doing something here. I just wish he wasn't... I just wish he would stop working for them, like, just in... Oh, wait, don't leave without me! Don't leave without me! Son of a... You almost fucking left without me. To Chuparosa, huh?
So it looks like it is me and you again, gringo.
And there was
Unfortunately.
me, thinking my dance card was full.
What do you mean?
Just that it's a pleasure to see such a noble patriot at work.
Your sarcasm is childish and pathetic. This is an important assignment. Our orders are to deliver these munitions to Chuparosa. They will help to finally crush the rebels.
I hate to break it to you, Captain, but I think you're gonna need a lot more than this.
I know. Most of the supplies are already in Chuparosa. We will deliver them all by train to our base camp in Diez Coronas. Our forces are close to establishing control in that region.
If you say so.
Why didn't DeSanta come with us?
Why do you think? Because he is hardly a soldier. I'm sure he has other important business, like mailing letters and sweeping floors and flirting with barmen.
He fought with you at
Are you
Torquemada.
defending that pathetic little errand boy? I did not see him fight. Without me, we would have lost the battle. He knows less than nothing on how to lead men.
Yet he's the colonel's second in command.
Yeah.
That is a good joke. You are a funny man, gringo. De Santa licks the colonel's boots and plays with his waiter friend. That is all. I am Allende's brazo derecho, his right arm. I am one of the few men he respects.
Is that right? You and him have something special, do you?
The colonel needs a maid, a woman he cannot fuck. De Santa is that woman.
So, De Santa's penchant from men hardly seems a secret. Everyone's kind of talking about it.
Now that was some fun. Am I right, gringo?
Nope.
Fun? Burning people's homes, killing innocent people? That's your idea of fun?
When a woman picks up a rifle, when a child picks up a rifle, they become soldiers. Does it seem quiet to you?
I don't know. You tell me.
We have not seen a single rebel yet.
I'd say that's a good thing, wouldn't you?
When a child picks up a weapon that becomes a soldier, are you crazy? Defend the con...
You don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
I hate that I keep having to work for these guys. Like, the game is not giving you a choice, you just have to. I guess that's John's choice. I'm just playing it. Oh no, he died! Such a shame, so sad. I mean, I can't stop him from dying. He should try using his super healing just like I do. And then maybe he wouldn't die. But yeah, everyone seems to know that the Santa is gay. Like, they're all talking and joking about it. So that doesn't help with his reputation in the army, I bet. Like, everyone's kind of mocking him. I got it.
I'll kill all of you!
Shit, I touched that horse. Whoa, what the... Damn, John, your accuracy is second to none. That's crazy. He's so damn accurate. You're shooting me, dude! Can you watch your fucking aim of sight? That's not the expression, but you know what I mean.
I cannot see any more of them.
Line of sight. Were you shooting back there, or were you just twiddling your thumbs?
I don't know. This doesn't feel right to me.
We're on our way to escort a train through rebel-held country. An ambush feels about right to me.
Soldado! ¿Quién eres? ¿Cuál escuadrón?
Somos nuevos reclutas, capitán. Es nuestra primera asignación.
I knew I had not seen these men before. They are new recruits. In Escalera, people have been talking about the rebels planning a large attack. If these supplies are so important, why have we been given so few soldiers?
Don't ask me. You're the captain. I thought you were supposed
Ask
to be
your colonel.
I am fearless, but not brainless.
Oh, could have fooled me.
There is something wrong. I feel it.
Maybe you just need to take a piss or something.
More of them! They're above us!
Why do you want to die?
Defend the convoy. Yeah? And there's a guy back there, but he's kind of far now. So we're defending a train again?
Is that our train?
Yes, it seems to be on schedule. At least one thing is going right for us.
I agree. We ain't off to a good start.
I've said it before, but like,
Shoot well, Gringo. Tell me something. What is your weapon of choice?
What do you mean?
We are close to Chuparosa now. I
I guess that's it for that conversation.
Tell me, why are you here? What did they promise you?
Information.
20,000 pesos in Javier Escuela.
That is a lot of promises.
Do you know where Escuela is?
You think I am going to tell you that before you have fulfilled your obligations? Do not take me for a fool.
I'm giving you no reason not to trust me.
You must understand why we are suspicious of you. Most American vigilantes come here to help the rebels. It is strange you have chosen to work for the army.
I'm not working for you. How many times do I have to say this?
I mean, John, you keep saying that, but like you literally are working for them. You're doing them a service and then they're paying you money. That's working. That's literally what working is. You can't like keep pretending you're not part of this and still take part in it, you know? Does that make John a hypocrite or like just naive? I'm not sure. I keep having things to say and like I don't want to interrupt the dialogue, so I keep waiting, but then I'm gonna forget them. So first of all, I want to say, I know I've said this before, but the fact that they speak Spanish and like they subtitle it, but they don't translate it, like it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because it kind of sucks for the players, because if you don't speak Spanish, you don't really understand what they're saying. But it also is a good thing because it kind of puts you in the shoes of John, who also himself doesn't speak that much Spanish. And so it's a good way to immerse you and put you in his shoes and his boots, his cowboy boots, because you get to kind of feel how he feels, where like people are having conversations around him and he doesn't really understand what they're saying. And so I kind of like it. And then at the same time, I kind of wish they would translate it for you, but you can't have both. Also, you know, they keep painting a lot of these characters as kind of like straight up evil, you know, not just kind of, you know, not just a little problematic, but pretty much irredeemably evil. And that's very, very easy to do in fiction. You know, there's nothing easier than painting a bunch of people in kind of a broad brush as evil. You know, they're cruel, they enjoy killing innocent people, they assault women, they, you know, all very basic traits that you would recognize in someone who's like a bad person. It's a lot more difficult to create kind of interesting, morally great characters because you don't really see a lot of people like this in real life, you know? And obviously, I know they can't like develop all these side characters. Like, yeah, they're secondary characters. They're not really meant to take that much space in the story, and so they can't really spend that much time showing you their good sides. They're just there as a vehicle for the narrative. But I wish the game made maybe a little bit of a bigger effort trying to depict them as more morally gray. Like where, yeah, they're violent, but you can also kind of see where they're coming from. And like for some of them, they do. Like he was starting to talk about, oh, you must understand why we're suspicious of you Americans because you come over here and then like you act kind of however you want, and things like that. So that stuff is interesting. But then when they're just like, oh, I love killing people. It's like, okay, well, you're just evil. Anyways.
Call it what you want, gringo. We are exchanging favors then.
I ain't seen many favors come my way yet.
Sure haven't.
Abraham Reyes is trying hard to recruit gringos to fight for him. His propaganda is everywhere.
Also, we've already kind of learned what we wanted to know, right? Because they told us Javier Escuela is with Abraham Reyes, so I could just find Reyes again, and then he could help me find Escuela and Bill. So I don't know why John keeps going back to the army, like he keeps working for these guys. Maybe some part of him actually likes it. Like he's done no other effort. He hasn't tried asking around. He hasn't tried like asking his old friend Landon Ricketts or Luisa. He's tried no other alternative than just working for this army and taking part in the war. So I don't know. Also, is 20,000 pesos a lot of money for back then? I'm not sure. Like, wouldn't these soldiers kind of be jealous that John gets special treatment? Like, he gets to be paid a lot of money for helping them. I mean, they're probably also making quite a bit of money if they're a captain or a lieutenant or...
Promises women, gold, and, of course, hookah. Money and the chance to interfere in business that is not your own. How can any American resist?
You're not gonna defend yourself, John? That's really not what you're here for.
Soldados, abordamos el tren.
Guess we're getting on the train. Do we get to defend the train from inside the train this time? That's what I've been saying this whole time. It would be much easier. And like, I'm criticizing John's actions. I'm not saying that makes the game not fun. Like, shooting people in games is fun. I just want to be outright about that. Like, you know, as a player, you do your input, the game gives you feedback. That's satisfying. That's why we play games. So of course, getting to play a competitive shooter or even a game like this, you shoot people, they die. That's satisfying. I'm just... like, the gameplay part of it is fun. It's just when you start thinking about the narrative of it, it's like, oh, you're having me kill kind of innocent people. Not innocent, I guess. They're soldiers fighting back, but you know what I'm saying, right?
Brutes can't win a fight like this. I need you to man the Gatling gun.
I ain't the soldier here, Captain.
Do not question me, gringo. Just do as I say.
And then he does.
Position now. I hope you know how to use that gun.
Can't be that hard. Just point and pull the trigger.
For Dios, we will all be killed.
Don't worry, Captain. I've used one of these before. For a cold-hearted killer, you're an anxious son of a bitch.
Why are you aiming at me?
Oh, he kind of like teleported there.
We're already being ambushed. Our squad is made up of new recruits and the two men that Santa hates the most. I think it is right to be anxious.
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting a pleasant picnic by the seaside myself.
Also, what makes John like specially qualified for all these jobs? Like, they keep sending him on these missions. They're like, oh, go help my man to take down these rebels. Like we know John is kind of like an excellent shot and like he's a really good gunslinger. But like, do they know that? Like, does he have a reputation? I guess so. Like, here he's putting me in charge of the Gatling guns. Like, wouldn't you want some... I know I'm thinking about this way too hard because it's just a game. But like, you would want someone very specially trained to use such a, at the time, advanced piece of equipment, right? Especially because it's very, very dangerous. I know it's just a gameplay thing. I just like to overthink these things. I don't even like it. I just can't help it. I hope this is what you come to the channel for. Overthinking, mediocre gameplay, below average Spanish. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to avoid the horses here, so...
They best give me a trail after this, I'm telling you.
I cannot hear you over the loud machine gun. Did you say arriba? I don't actually know what arriba means. I've just heard it in the Looney Tunes. Don't try and charm me with your Willem scream. I mean, I'm trying to avoid the horses, but it's very difficult. This would be easier. Can I do it like just with my own gun? Do I need to use this? Okay, I don't need to. So you say. I think I would do a better job with my regular gun. There you go, see? Machine gun is actually harder to use because you can't aim for shit. Okay, I need to be a little more accurate, John, please. Shit, that got the horse. Woo! Let's try the Springfield rifle. John, reload. Ooh, yep, that seems very powerful. Boom! Shit. I wasn't keeping an eye on the train. Alright, let's try this again.
We are nearing the town. No pares el tren. Get back to that gun now.
Stop killing horses! Which gun is the most accurate? Like, is there a place where I can see the stats? Okay, Winchester repeater. There's no accuracy. Power, range, rate of fire, reload speed. Wouldn't accuracy be like a really important stat? I do have a sniper, but on the train I don't think it's gonna work that great, so let's try just repeater carbine, I guess. Okay, this guy's too far. As long as they fall off the horse, I guess that's good enough. Son of a... Ooh. Damn, saved by the fucking post. Who's... God, they are relentless. Damn. This is hard, they're fucking everywhere. Even with the machine gun, like I would have to kind of turn around and... I guess I could try it. I'll try using the machine gun. You're still... I just feel really needlessly destructive with the machine gun, you know? Plus, I can't not kill horses. You do get infinite bullets, which is nice. But I can't fucking aim for shit. Yeah, I can't stay on the machine gun. That's impossible. Maybe I can go where he is. Maybe I can move to the front of the train, and then like I would have a better view. Maybe more cover. Can I get in there with you? There we go. Let's do this together. Come on, John. You need to shoot better, Captain. Why is it say? Oh, shit. Stop shooting the fucking train! This is really hard. It's like I can't shoot both sides at once. Well, then you go and use it. If you think it's so good. Shit! John, get on the fucking train! God damn it! God damn it! No! This is not going well. Okay, I'm gonna fail, obviously. I think you do also get a choice to like skip the checkpoint, but I don't want to do that. Reload, John. I'm using the shotgun, that's why it's so slow. No! This is a fucking disaster. John, take fucking cover. Alright, let's not try to get to the front. Let's stay back here, but still use the gun. Okay, so far so good, no damage. God damn, there's a lot of them. Okay, so far so good. We took very little damage. Let's keep at it. It's just like a bunch of horses because they all fell. God, there's so many of them. It's a goddamn massacre.
They're climbing on the back of the train.
Are they? I don't run out of bullets. How many people do they have? You guys need to learn when to give up. Seriously. I'm gonna spend all my bullets on this. God, there's so many bodies. Okay, I think we got it, right? That has to be all of them. More. I think we're just about to eliminate every rebel in the army, because if there's more of them after this... Just out of curiosity, how many people have we killed? 582 so far. Please tell me that's all of them. Jesus, there's more. Okay, these guys weren't actually really attacking us. Thankfully, each gun has its own separate ammo, so I do still have a lot of ammo for my other guns.
I think that's all of them. We do not have far to go. The base camp is just at the top of the hill.
That was madness.
You did well, compadre. Very well. Whatever I can promise you in return, you have earned it.
I don't think the Santa expected us to come back from this.
Did you want to kill him, or should I?
No. Until I find Escuela, he's more used to me alive.
So are you saying the Santa put us on this mission because he wanted us to die? Even this captain dude? But what would be the point? Like, why would they send the men to their death? That's not gonna help their own cause. Right? Well then, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Thank God. We are lucky to be alive. Go to the camp. The base commander will want to speak to you.
Oh, jeez. And all we had to do was kill like 100 people.
Senor Marston, thank you for your efforts. The escort was a success.
At least some of your men survived.
I didn't think to survive myself. My whole life I have dreamed of a glorious death. Vamos! Rapido antes que nos ataquen otra vez. These socialist pigs cannot be allowed to win.
John's just standing here like... Okay. We don't really get to learn, like, John's own political affiliations or ideologies, really. He doesn't really talk about it that much. People talk about, like, these damn socialists and, like, these capitalist pigs. But because he's playing kind of all sides, we don't really get to hear what he thinks about all this. I guess he doesn't really care. Again, he's the world's biggest centrist. Like, he just wants to be left alone, go back to his farm. I guess that's fair. So we're back all the way east of the map. Oh, there's a stranger there. We could go and talk to them. Some of these side quests, like, they only show up on the map once you like zoom in all the way to them. Alright, I'm kind of curious about some of these side quests, so let's go. And then I'm gonna go give Vincente de Santa a piece of my fucking mind. I've always kind of liked how Italian sounded, and so I wanted to learn Italian, but I guess Spanish is more widely spoken in the world. Maybe I should just learn Spanish. How do I get down there? I guess that's one way. Oh! I'm okay. My horse is much smarter. He's gonna go around, which I should have done. Like, if you had... Whoa. If you had super healing like Wolverine, I mean, I guess you do still feel pain, so you would want to try and avoid getting hurt. But, like, if you were trying to get down a cliff, you could just, like, throw yourself down, right? Like, down a building. And then, sure, it's gonna hurt, but knowing you're gonna heal after, you could be like, I'm fine, you know? Why take the stairs or the elevator when you can just, like, jump off the window and then land on the ground and let your healing do the rest? I guess because you don't want to be in pain.
Let's go.
It's funny to think about these things. Video game logic, baby.
Let's go.
So I hear there's a stranger here. Sorry, miss. Sorry, senora.
Bingo! They say you fast with the pistola. I think I am faster.
Okay, well, keep thinking that. Who is back here? Hello? Ma'am? Senora? You motherfucker. How is this a side quest?
Hey, Migo, give it a rest. Enough. Stop hitting the girl.
There, you happy now?
You're low,
Nope.
brother.
Huh? You like her? You can have her. Yeah, she's pretty clean and pretty dirty also, huh? She's yours for 200 American dollars.
Mario, you are evil.
No, Eva, I'm just a cowherd who can no longer afford the cattle. You want a cow? Cowboy?
Holy Mother, save me from this man.
Come on. $200, man.
Women are not property? So I guess the quest is to pay him for her freedom, but women are not things to be bought and sold, so my solution to that problem is this. Since you attack Mario, Eva is distraught and wants nothing to do with you. You need to pay Mario for her freedom instead. Well, she's free, so...
If it ain't me, it's someone else.
I don't care if she's distraught and wants nothing to do with me. I'm not here to be her friend. Now she gets to live her own life and be free of this dude. Like, I totally understand her being distraught because she just saw a man die in front of her eyes, but she'll get over it. Probably.
Gracias, cariño. Ese tipo era muy machista.
Glad to be of service to the oldest profession.
Oh, she actually paid me for that? God damn.
Pues.
People are out of control in this game, I'm telling you. So I guess I've just failed that quest now, like he's dead and so I can't do it anymore. Oh well. Another stranger in Chuparosa. Cause like what if I'd paid him for her freedom, right? Now he has money and he can keep pestering her the moment I leave. Like he can keep beating her up. Like I don't want to buy someone's life. That's not right. If you're beating up women and you think they should be sold like slaves, I think you deserve to be 6 feet under, so... Not to get too political, but I don't think human traffickers should live. Is that an extreme thing to say? I think if you're a human trafficker, you should probably drop dead. That's just me. Alright, we've got another little side quest here.
Slow up.
What do we got?
A word in your ear, old boy.
Yes, hola?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You are an American, are you not?
Last
Yes.
time I checked.
Oh, thank God, sir. Thank God. I have had it up to here with Dagos, up to here. Savages. Well, I do what I can to help. But this land was imagined by an angry God for an angry people.
Well, America ain't exactly a peaceful paradise, mister.
Well, I tried, but at least you lot try to speak bloody English. This bloody lot, my God, if I'd wanted to speak Spanish, I'd have gone to Spain.
Why didn't you?
Good question. Well, you know, business, I suppose. Devil making work for idle hands, what? Now listen, friend. If you were to go west to Nosalida, I'd give you a reward for picking up a package of mine from the docks. There's some fighting broken out there. It seems like it's more your kind of thing.
Why would I want to do something like that?
Oh, you Americans are all the same, obsessed with bloody money. Well, I will pay you, sir. I will give you $1. Name's Tollitz, sir. Uriah Tollitz. They'll know of me in Nosalida.
How much?
Plenty, sir, plenty. You will take it and give it to the foreman of the estate at El Matadoro. He'll be expecting it. Try to give those Dagos hell, what? That's a fine fellow.
Alright, interesting guy. I mean, I kind of want to speak specific numbers here. Oh, he wants us to go all the way there. Poppycock. If I have time, I'll go. But for now, let's pay a visit to the old Santa. I swear I love when you press pause, the world kind of becomes red and black, and like you can still see the moon. It's like this bright red sphere. That's a cool effect. Setting camp just outside of town. It's like I don't want anything to do with these people. Back to Escalera we go. I'm here for my 20,000 pesos and at long last some damn information on Javier Escuela, and if I don't get it, I might just get inside and end all of you fuckers. And as a bonus, I get to free all the women you guys have probably are probably keeping prisoner here.
Your milestone! Good news, good news. The Coronel himself wants to speak to you. Come.
What did this guy want? To reward me?
Besito, besito. Don't be so conventional. Look at that ass, huh? Magnificent.
I'll save her for later. Or I'll kill her and all her family. They're probably rebels anyway, huh?
What the fuck is wrong with
Anyways,
you?
it's good to see you, amigo. Good to see you. You know, you are a rare find. A gringo who is also a friend of our country. Bienvenido. We welcome you.
Okay.
Relax, relax. I have some wonderful news for you. Quite wonderful, in fact. You know the men you hunt? They have been captured in Chuparosa. I want you and DeSanta to ride out there, and then you can take possession of them. It is my gift to you for all your help, senor. Although part of me wishes that you would remain here and enjoy more of our hospitality, huh?
Thank you. If it's all the same, I'd like to collect the men. I have a wife and son at home whom I miss.
Don't we all, amigo? Don't we all? DeSanta, I want you to take care of Senor Marston. Vámonos, cabrón, go! Adelante! Mi amor! Mi amor!
Oh, please let me kill this guy.
It is time to bring these men to justice.
Please let me kill this guy. Damn it. Like, why do they have to be so cartoonishly evil? It's like, maybe I'll just kill her and her whole family. Like, what do you mean? Can you just be normal, please? Alright, well, at least we might finally get the men we're looking for. John...
What are you waiting for? This is your chance.
Sorry, I thought I was getting on your card. John is a much stronger man than me. If it was me in this situation... Ooh.
This is very good news, my friend. Then I say the Coronel will find these men for you.
For your sake, you best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
After that trick you pulled on me with the munitions train, I ain't sure that means very much.
You have Espinosa to blame for that. Come now, John. After everything we've been through, I think we can trust each other, don't you?
Nope.
How did you find them?
They were captured just outside Chuparosa. Every rat must come out of his hole eventually. And being held in the church, a chance for them to contemplate heaven.
Oh, this is for sure a trap.
We have the area surrounded. Oh, cheer up, John. This is what you came for. You're so tense all the time.
Oh, this is for sure a trap.
A little competition with my soldiers to see who's the best shot. What do you say?
Anything's better than talking to you.
Ah, excelente. Okay, each man gets 5 shots at the local wildlife. Whoever kills the most, I will give $25.
I don't want your fucking money. I have plenty of money already. You're the one I should be shooting.
Mucho gusto. Vamos, gringo.
You never did tell me why you're hunting these outlaws.
I guess it beats getting a real job.
You know, if you were less secretive, people might be more inclined to trust you.
Are you married? Or do you rape young girls like your colonel?
No, I could never touch a woman like that. It's not my way. For them, it's an honor to please their leader.
My wife and child have been taken from me. That's why I have to find these men.
I can sympathize with you, Senor Marston. I am married to my country. And these rebel traitors, they're trying to take it from me. No, I never took a wife. A woman can be a powerful force. Like my mother. Or a destructive one. Like my mother. I find it better to avoid them. So many strong men become weak by giving in to temptations of the
I'm
flesh.
sure you don't do that. It's very convenient for you that you don't need to get married. Yeah, your temptations of the flesh lie elsewhere, which is fine, but don't pretend you're any better than the other men in the army around you. I mean, I guess the women are safer around him, except he captures them for his, like, other soldiers and colonel. So they're not really any safer around you. Okay, I feel like they're going to ambush me in this church. Like, they don't actually have these men. They're just gonna try and kill me because... But why would he kill me, though? I've been nothing but helpful this whole time. It just seems too good to be true that they happen to capture...
Saving your bullets for Chuparosa. I see.
Yeah, whatever.
Here we are. Go, my friend. They're in the church. Now worry. Right behind you.
Williamson and Escuela in the
This is
church.
it. The moment of truth.
Why are they in the church?
It is a good place as any to judge a man. Wouldn't you say?
Are they armed?
No, they're prisoners. Take a deep breath. Calm yourself. It would be like lambs to the slaughter.
I mean, I'm not trying to kill them, right? I'm trying to capture them to bring them back, I guess. This is clearly a trap, but like, why would they want to kill John at this point? Like, he doesn't really have any secrets about them. He's been nothing but helpful. Like, why would the two men I happen to be looking for just happen to be in this church? I smell a rat. I wouldn't turn my back on them if I were you, John.
Gracias for your service to this land.
Who could have seen this coming? Again, why? Like, you could have just kept getting him to do work for you. Like, you could have kept roping him along in your schemes. And why not just kill me outright? Like, why just knock me out? I think you're gonna learn very quickly you should have killed me when you had the chance. I think you're gonna live to regret this. What? Why am I out here? Did I miss a cutscene? Why am I suddenly like out here? I guess the village is being attacked by the rebels. Okay. Convenient. Will Reyes prove a bit more loyal than the Santa? Yo, amigo.
Lucky for you, I arrived when I did.
I guess we're even then.
Now find your weapons and fight yourself.
Get your weapons back. So I have nothing but a knife? What the hell was that, John? I guess I could just wait for you guys to be done with these dudes. So they're like barricaded inside this building. And everyone else is a rebel? Okay. Oh, my weapons are right there. Which ones are bad guys? This a bad guy? Espinosa. Ooh, I get to kill this guy? I mean, we were kind of starting to get along last time, to be honest. John! Now's not the time to reload. You know what? It's time for the double-barreled shotgun. Slow walk, Scarface style. Espinosa.
My brothers! Today, we have proven that the days of this evil regime are numbered. Soon, we shall be free, living together in a noble republic, justly ruled by fine men. But, el trabajo, the job is not done. Our struggle is not over. We will fight all day and night until local tyrants like Allende are no more. And him and all his dogs are brought to the sword.
I mean, I've been working for him this whole time, so...
This time things shall be different for every man and woman in this land. And one day soon, Allende will know justice.
I mean, that's a nice sentiment, but...
Fight on! In our hearts, we are all free! Let us make it so! ¡Viva la revolución! ¡Viva México! ¡México! 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 ¡México!
Do you think these guys know that I killed like 100 of them earlier at the train? Now here they are saving you? It's just weird, isn't it? Like in one mission, the game has you kill like 100 of these rebels to defend the train. And then you just turn right around and they come and save you. And then you're turning on the army again. Like John's allegiance is so all over the place, and like there's not that much consistency between like who's on his side, who's against him. Like if they knew I had just killed so many of them, they wouldn't be helping me, so that's kind of weird. Oh well. And of course I can't go to the Santa to take care of him. We can either go to Reyes, or we can go talk to Luisa. Let's do that. How is Luisa doing? She's in Campo Mirada. I don't think I can actually fast travel there, so I'm just gonna... I guess we're just going to ride there.
Let's go.
Let's go see Luisa. Is she still with Reyes? I don't know. Whoop. Flowers. I see you there. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Shouldn't have roared so loudly before attacking me. You might have gotten me. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the whole story of this game. Like, I enjoy John as a protagonist. I'm like fairly invested in his quest, but the way he keeps switching sides and like the people don't really acknowledge it. Reyes, when we saved him, he did make like one comment saying like, oh, weren't you working for them like just a little bit ago? But not really pressing you that much about it. But that's really like a big thing, you know? It wasn't so much a big... Oh, Luisa, you're just like out here. Wait. I want it to be daytime because I hate when the quest is at night. Let's just save. That should make it so it's daytime. It is morning. Also, I want to put on my nice duster again. Oh. Okay, I just kind of spawned right in the mission.
Hey, señor.
Can't I just take a piss in peace?
You want trouble, friend? Manos arriba. Antilas.
Is this a Luisa quest or like?
Tranquilo, amigo. Tranquilo. Ya lo tengo. Muévese, cabrón.
Is this just a random event?
Muévese.
Oh no, there she is.
Muy difícil. Tenemos que jugarlo bien. Ah, Mr. Marston, I knew you would come.
Thanks for the welcoming committee.
I'm sorry, we cannot be too careful. The world is very dangerous.
Okay, but it's me. Don't you
Especially when
trust
agree
me?
with a gun.
Please.
I saved your life like twice.
Mr. Marston, my father was killed yesterday.
Okay, well, it wasn't
The army
me.
found him and accused him of treason. They cut out his heart and fed it to their dogs.
Very normal thing to
Allende
do.
did this. Then he took the honor of 2 young girls.
I'm sorry to hear that, Luisa.
I've
My
never
father
helped him
must not
before, I
die in
swear.
vain. His death must mean something.
It'll mean that war is brutal and unnecessary and good people die. And that's all it will mean.
That is not enough.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can, but I have problems of my own.
We all have problems. This is about the people. My father died for his people. For these men and for millions like them, that they may be free.
While there are guns and money, there won't be any freedom, Luisa.
Mr. Marston, the movement is on the brink of great victory. Allende knows this and has sent for reinforcements. Abraham Reyes asked personally that you stop them reaching Escalera. They are coming by the old trail. You must ambush them.
I have my own family to worry about.
Mr. Marston, I have lost my father.
I love how when she's asking him to help, he keeps being like, oh, but I have my family, like, I have my own problems to worry about. But when the army was asking him to help, he was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
My mother is in
Be
the United
consistent, John.
States. My sister has fled. I have no family. Just because. Please. Good actions make you a good man.
Then I'm doomed. But I will help you, out of respect for your loss.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Thank you.
Can I get my weapons back?
Let's go. We do not have much time to prepare the ambush.
Like, why? Just give me the quest to go kill Allende, and I will do it gladly. Like, is that where it's all going? Because you've given me plenty of reason to kill this guy. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Because, yo...
His death must not be in vain. Now we shall fight even harder to win power for Abraham.
I admire your devotion.
He is a true revolutionary. A man who puts the needs of others before his own. A man who fights out of love rather than hate.
Is he, though?
This already. I heard about the battle at Chuparosa. How he killed nearly 100 soldiers to save your life.
It'll go down in legend. I'm sure of that.
Can I trust you, Mr. Marston?
In what way?
You have done so much for me and my family, but I still can't forgive you for helping Allende.
Okay, so they do address
what
it.
you did to the rebels.
I'm here for 2 men, that's it. Not to take sides.
And yet...
And certainly not to fight a war that isn't mine. It makes no sense.
You make a choice by not making a choice, you know.
Allende
You sure do.
betrayed me. I saw him do bad things. Things that disgust even me.
Allende es pura maldad. One day I will cut his heart out.
But me, you, him, we're all shooting people. Don't really seem like we're so very different.
Good point.
The difference is why, Mr. Marston. The ideals we hold, there can never be revolution without blood.
That's true.
Until people forget what they're shooting for and just enjoy killing for its own sake.
You Americans forget too quickly. That is the problem. If it wasn't for your revolution, you would still be making tea for the English.
At least we knew where we stood. It's more difficult to understand why your own people treat you like shit.
It is the same here. We fought off the Spanish. We fought off the French. We even fought off the Americans.
True.
Finally, Mexico won its independence, and all we've done since then is fight each other.
At least you're keeping up tradition.
It will end when Abraham takes control. When the Spanish left, we renamed this province Nuevo Paraíso, New Paradise. One day, it will live up to its name.
Well, I hope you're right, Luisa. I like her. She's really calling him out on his shit, and like he's making some good points also. It's like, well, as long as there's money and guns, you know.
I guess I can't pretend to understand your country's politics.
You haven't really taken time to try and understand either.
Take no notice of me. I ain't got much faith in power just now.
That is exactly why we must continue to fight for change.
Nothing ever really changes.
You are a man who has lost his spirit.
No doubt. I once believed it was possible to make a difference. The men I'm chasing, they did too. That if we spilled enough blood, we could change the way people think.
Revolutions are always won with blood.
And after the fighting's done?
Freedom.
We ain't never free.
Be honest with yourself, and you will be free.
That must be what I've been getting wrong all these years.
This is good. I like this. Bringing up good points.
Thank you again for helping
and
my mother
nuances.
to escape. If only I'd sent my father as well.
You did everything you could.
They know nothing of my father's death. I feel terrible, but it isn't safe for them here anymore. After we win, they can return to a new Mexico.
What about you?
I will stay and fight. I am ready to die if necessary. Emilio too. We are a close family. Do you have children, Mr. Marston?
I have a son at home and a daughter in heaven.
Is he looking after your wife?
I hope so. He's not much younger than you, but I don't know. He's still young. We tried to protect him, give him a gentler childhood than what we had. Guess I failed at that.
What is his name?
Jack. Jack Marston.
Interesting. In another timeline, Red Dead Redemption 2 would have been about Jack,
now.
maybe.
The army convoy will be coming from the east.
We going to steal their supplies?
No, destroy them and kill everyone. Abraham wants to send a message. Do you have experience with explosives?
A little. It's been a long time.
Good, because we do not. You will man
Oh,
the
so if
detonator.
I wasn't here,
My
you
men
would
are
be
waiting
just
there for
fucked.
us. They will also need your help setting up the dynamite.
I'll do my best.
We will do this for my father, John. There they are.
I was gonna say earlier, this allegiance thing, it didn't bother me as much in the American portion of the game, because there everyone is kind of fending up for themselves. You know, they're all kind of each their own gang, and like there's not really any sides. It's just kind of everyone is doing their own thing. But in Mexico, there's like a clear conflict. Also, just a pet peeve of mine, like she's talking about Mexico, but the Mexican people, when they talk about their country, they say Mexico, right? And I always found it so weird how we adjust the pronunciation of like the country for other people and like other languages. You know, it's like Nippon and Japan or Japon or like Paris or Paris. Like, why don't we just all make an effort to learn how the other countries are called and then just call it that in their native language instead of always like adjusting it? It's just something I've always found weird, like how we translate country names. Like, you know, take something like Germany. Like you say Germany, we say Allemagne, they say Deutschland. It's like, why don't we all just call it Deutschland? Like if that's what they call their own country. I don't know. I guess it's to make it easier because some words are like difficult to pronounce for certain languages. But like if we made an effort, we could learn, I'm sure. Right? I don't know. It's not important. Anyways, so here she does acknowledge that you've been working for Allende. And she's like, oh, I can never forgive you for working for him. It's like, I did more than that. I killed a lot of rebels. I don't feel like they could still work with me after all that. I mean, I guess they are, but damn.
These men will help you rig dynamite on the road. Please tell them where to place it.
Also, what was your plan if I wasn't here to help you with this dynamite? Because she says none of them know how to use it. And then what if I was like, no, I'm not going to help you? And they're like, well, shit.
Be waiting up above.
Now we can't do this
watching for the
plan.
wagons.
Okay, follow me, gentlemen.
Vale, where do you want it?
Should the rebels where to bury the explosives? I don't know. Do you know, John? Mark a location for the dynamite riggers to plant their the length of wire for the rig dynamite is limited and can be too far from the...
What are you waiting for? Show us where to place the dynamite.
I don't know. On the road? Are we trying to blow up this thing? And I guess if we're trying to blow up this thing, we want it like here? Or should we place it on the road? I don't know what you guys want to blow up. I'm just a simple gamer. You need to put a marker for me. Otherwise, I don't know what you're asking of me. From the detonator. Where's the detonator?
Hurry! We don't have much time.
I don't know what you're asking. I guess under the bridge?
Start here.
Keeping the dynamite spread out on the road. Oh, okay, so we're trying to destroy a convoy. We have 4 dynamite charges left to plant. Okay. And here.
Here.
And here.
Another one here.
I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. I hope so. Okay, this is too far. And then like here.
And the last one here.
Good. Now go. Luisa is waiting for you at the top of the hill.
Oh, there's the... Okay, I didn't even know where the detonator was. You didn't tell me. Okay. I thought maybe you were trying to like explode this bridge while they were going through. But I guess that's not what they're doing.
They are coming. Get ready, John.
Ready the detonator. Luisa, please.
Every time Allende hits us, we hit him back harder. Look, they are coming.
Press R2 to detonate the active dynamite. Change with L. Okay, so now this is the first one. But once they see the thing explode in front of them, they're just gonna turn back, aren't they? I wonder if maybe I placed them like too close to each other. Because the next one is like right there. Maybe I placed them too close to each other. Ooh. I'm sorry. I told you I'm not an expert at this stuff.
We have to destroy the other two. Nunca nos rendiremos.
Okay, I think I did this completely wrong.
Do not let me down.
Oh, where is he? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's up there. Wait, no, he's down. Oh, he's there. There you go.
That convoy is destroyed.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Okay, I did this
We are a step
completely
closer
wrong.
to power.
It
My
wasn't very
father will be
clear.
very proud.
I hope it was worth it.
I must return to Campo Mirada. Meet me there when you can. I will do my best to return the favor.
That was nothing. There was like only a few men. That was like 10 times fewer men than the ones I killed at the train. Like I killed way more rebels than this. I thought there would be like multiple convoys, you know? So like I spread the dynamite apart because I was like, maybe you hit the first convoy with the first dynamite and then when the second one comes. But I guess you were supposed to like wait until they were all over the... I don't know, it wasn't very clear, was it? Is it just me? It was a bit unclear what they wanted you to do.
Rest in peace, my friend.
No, not the horse. Well, I do need to get a bunch of bullets back because I spent so many killing rebels. Alright, so that was the quest for Luisa. Now we can go to Reyes. Eva in peril. Oh, so we can try this quest again, I guess. Or we can go back to Luisa. I mean, I kind of like to alternate between characters, so I guess we'll go and see Reyes, who's in this random location. I guess he's close to Las Hermanas. But yeah, that was a very good conversation they had, where they were both kind of right. She's like, you know, no revolution can be made without spilling some blood, and if you want freedom, you have to fight for it. But then he's also saying, well, okay, but if you do a war, people are going to do horrible things, and then if you keep killing people, eventually people might forget what they were fighting for and just enjoy the killing, which is also true. So, who's to say? But that was a good conversation. That's the kind of more morally gray discussion I was talking about earlier that I wanted to see more of, so that's good. But I mean, Luisa this whole time has been that character. I wanted to see more of that with Allende and the Santa, I guess. The Santa did a little bit. Like, you can tell he does believe in fighting for Mexico, but also he's just a piece of shit. Alright, so Reyes should be here. What does he want with us? All this, and I still have no idea where Bill is, or Escuela. Is anyone ever gonna tell me? The Great Mexican Train Robbery. Again with the trains. They love their trains down in Mexico. If everyone here fucking hates me, I would understand, because I killed a whole bunch of you.
Where is Abraham Reyes?
Here, amigo! Here! Well, look who it is. The American bandit turned bounty hunter who is about to win the Mexican Revolution.
I don't know about that, mister.
I won't know about that.
But I do, Mr. John Marston, I do. A man like you, or me, with just a few such men, I tell you I could rule the entire country. Hey, hermanos unidos! Set my people free! Libre Mexico! Libre Mexico!
He is a good leader. Well, a good orator. He's a charismatic figure, I guess.
It's like food to me. I feel I was sent for them and they were sent to me.
Good for you.
When I rule these people, I shall be
Oh, so you're gonna rule.
delicious and wise.
That's what you're fighting for, to become the
Also, you
ruler.
ask, very simple. I know these people. I know this land. In short, I can make them better.
It must be pleasant to be a man so at one with his destiny.
Ay, Dios mío, I don't do it for myself, John Marston. I do it for my people.
Well, exactly.
Ew.
Sarcasm, my friend, should be beneath a man such as you, don't you think?
Sarcasm. The cowards lie.
Very little is beneath a man such as me.
Ha! Okay, well, in that case, I assume a little robbery will be a pleasant day's work. All in a good cause, of course. Come, my brother. Let us strike while the iron is hot.
Okay. No resistance at all? How come he only...
Vámonos, mis hermanos.
John. How come he only resisted when Luisa was asking for help? When Allende is asking, he's like, alright, sure. When Reyes is asking, he's like, alright, sure. But when Luisa was like, please help me avenge my father, he was like, I don't know, I've got my own problems. Like, I'm really busy. I don't know if I can help you, Luisa. John, you hypocrite.
Ándale.
A little ride under the moonlight again.
You must tell me more, John. Are my sources correct? Have you come to Mexico to murder your two best friends?
Not exactly. We were friends once. A lot's changed since then.
Now that we are friends, I hope you will give me some warning if you get a sudden urge to kill me.
You'll be the first to know when I kill you, I promise. So where are
So
they?
you do know where they are.
Williamson and Escuela.
I'm not sure exactly where. They are definitely in Mexico.
That much I know already. You told me you'd found them.
And I will. I have my very best men working on it.
If I find out you're lying to me, Reyes, you'll really see the man I used to be.
I will give you your friends, I promise. Just give me time.
This is the same thing Allende was telling me.
So how did you meet these Williamson and Escuella?
We ran in the same gang together, under a fella called Dutch. We were all bad kids, lost, angry, and forgotten. He kind of saved us.
And turned you into criminals?
Dutch didn't see us that way. We robbed banks, stole from the rich, and we gave the money to people who needed it more.
Did you?
So he was a revolutionary too, like me.
I suppose. He saw that the system of power was rotten, that good people had been crushed for too long.
I look forward to playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and seeing this Dutch gang in action, because they keep talking about them like this kind of Robin Hood thing, where like they claim they stole from the rich and gave to the poor, and like, oh, the system was rotten. But like, we're talking about late 1900, right? It's not like, I'm sure there was still a pretty big class divide, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it is like now, you know? Like, capitalism hadn't yet really sunk its claws into America, at least not to the point where it is now, where like you have poor people and then you have like billionaires, you know? Like, yeah, I'm sure there were rich people and stuff and banks, but like, banks have the money of the people also, so I'm curious to see what they were doing and like how they were justifying it. And also, I find it very funny, the idea of being in a gang with a bunch of people and like recognizing you have a leader. Because like, if you're in the army, you have a leader, right? You have a colonel or a captain or a general. If you're in the government, you have a leader, you have your president or your prime minister. Even if you're like in a sports team, you have a captain or like a coach. But in any other instance of people grouping together for a common ideal, like let's say you have a group of friends, is one of your friends the leader? Like if there were just a bunch of people together, what makes one of you the leader? Like, don't you take decisions together? What makes this guy any better than you? Like who put him in charge? The whole concept of leadership in like a small gang is so strange. Like, people don't usually have the humility to recognize someone else as their leader, especially if they're like outlaws. But I guess they're the type of people who like establish their dominance. Like maybe they beat them up or like kill them, or like they're, I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna see how Dutch became their leader, or like if it was already established, or
He believed
I don't know,
that
I'm curious
change
to
could only
see.
succeed if it was brutal and relentless. Make America what he felt it was supposed to be.
I like the sound of this man, Dutch. Another violent idealist. Where's he now?
I don't know, but I gotta find him once I'm done with them two.
Really?
In the end, he went insane. Lost faith in everything.
Oh, so
and
Dutch is
everyone.
still alive, and we might meet him. So I know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is about a guy called Arthur Morgan, who I guess was also in Dutch's gang. So his gang had at least Dutch, Arthur, John, Bill, Javier, I guess, was also in the gang. I don't know what happens in the prequel, but we'll find out eventually. But the fact that we might get to meet Dutch in this game, and then I guess capture him or kill him, makes me wonder, are we also going to meet Arthur in this game? Like, is he also one of the men that John is supposed to capture?
You have quite a story, John Marston. I really am a little jealous.
Jealous?
Of his poetic potential, I mean. You would make an excellent corrido.
A bullfight?
No, mi hermano. That is a corrida. No, a corrido is as Mexican as Mexico itself. A song, a poem, a story, a ballad. A musical tribute to a heroic man and their great deeds. There are over 100 written about me.
Remind me to stay away from men with guitars.
In a country where most people cannot read the newspaper, song is a powerful means of communication. We do what we can to battle the lies and propaganda of the government.
With propaganda of our own.
I've seen your posters.
In the capital, they are already talking about my legendary escape from El Presidio.
You mean when I saved you?
1,000 Mexican soldiers with my bare hands.
That's just lies. That's just more lies, more propaganda. It's just propaganda on your
I
side.
have to know, what did you think of Agustin Allende, young?
I saw enough to know he ain't a good man.
I saw he's a piece of shit.
Enough he beats the people he swore to protect, but it is worse that he enjoys it.
Something must have made him that way.
Cowardice made him that way, my friend. That and Sanchez, of course. Who? General Ignacio Sanchez. Our country's kind and generous dictator. Everything comes from him. It is like a father who beats his son, and then his son takes his dog outside and rapes him.
That's a very specific example, Abraham.
Es una marioneta. How do you say a puppet? Everything he does is controlled by Sanchez.
I thought Sanchez was the guy we were gonna
They told
meet.
us Sanchez was making things better here.
Pinche propaganda. He talks about economic reform, about how this is a new golden age for Mexican people. But look around you. The people are poorer than ever.
Is this the train we're supposed to rob?
Allende is nothing more than a perrito for General Sanchez. Not far now. Chuparosa is just up ahead. We must hurry. The train will be leaving soon.
What's on that train that's so important?
I received information that the army is transporting a vast quantity of supplies to distribute to their forces.
Do we have a plan?
I will explain when we get there, but those supplies won't be arriving.
I figured as much.
Today, Allende will pay a high price for his treason.
I was gonna say, yeah, we did read about Sanchez in the newspaper. I thought he's the one we were gonna meet down in Mexico, but so far it's all been Allende and De Santa. I wonder if we are gonna meet the Sanchez. And also, it sucks that these dialogues get interrupted, and like it seems they put more of these dialogues in the game than the game can actually get to show you because of the length of the path you're traveling. And so it's always gonna get interrupted by your objective, and like I can't run any slower because your companion runs at like a set pace, and if you want to keep up with him, then you have to follow his pace. But it sucks because I feel like I'm missing out on some exposition, and like some of these conversations are very interesting. Like John gets to talk about his past, and like, so I hope I didn't miss anything important. It is raining cats and dogs. Gatos y perros.
So listen, this train is filled with valuable supplies we need, but it's also filled with government troops. We'll set up a very loud distraction. You can board the train, and then you can disconnect the army cars, huh?
Okay.
Okay, but listen, we've got to get this done before the train rolls out of the station.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, did I not promise you fun times, amigo? Eh? There are too many soldiers. We must surprise them. Here, take this knife. You can use it to kill the guards quietly. Wait until I distract them. Then get on that train as fast as you can, Young.
Okay, you're getting a little stealth mission here. The guards will attack you. Sneak onto the train. Use the throwing knives. Oh, we have throwing knives? Throwing knife, okay. Ooh, right in the back of the head. This guy there is pissing. Feels bad to kill a man while he's pissing, but you know, gotta do what I gotta do. You're a very, very good shot. Does that count as a good shot? A good knife thrower, John? That's amazing. Oh, more guards. That, okay, that killed him. There's no like special animation for when you kill them, so it's kind of strange. Yeah. Attach the Mexican army train. Ooh, you get to get your knives back. I love that. Like, I know a lot of people don't like stealth gameplay in games. I really enjoy it if the mechanics like work well. It's a little janky here, but I still enjoy it. So how do I detach the train? Which part? This part here? Do I have to get on? Oh, they're just kind of leaving. Take control. The Gatling gun. Uh-oh. It's another Gatling gun mission. Take out the guards. I can't really see all that well. God, this aiming is so bad. These bullets seem to go everywhere except where I want them to go. Oh, hello, gentlemen. What a fine night we're having. Look at that. The bullets are going like everywhere around him. Good thing I have infinite amounts of them. God damn, this guy is solid. There we go. This just doesn't work that well. Can I climb up there? Ooh, yes I can. Oh. I would much rather use my own guns than this Gatling gun business. Oh, he's like all the way there. Ah, bitch. Right, there's a lot of bodies to loot here. It's loot mania. And the sun is rising. Nice. We might get some sunlight before the end of this mission. Can you imagine if revolutions could really be won this easily? Like one guy sneaks into camp, takes out the entire battalions. Like, how embarrassing for you. I'm pretty sure it's only in video games, but who knows? Maybe there's been examples of this in real life too. Pull the brake lever to steal the train. And just like that. Let's go. So where are we taking this train? You know, if it's not for the fact that he can't remember his girlfriend's name, he's not so bad, I guess.
Blow the armored car and take whatever you need, my brother.
Vámonos.
Quick, brother, we don't have much time.
Plant the dynamite. So you're gonna steal all these munitions?
Come on, my friend. Keep that hatch open.
Uh-oh. Better get out of here. If there's ammunition in there, like, isn't this dangerous that the whole thing might blow up? What if this is a trap? Like, again, they planted this car there knowing we would steal it, and then there's a bunch of soldiers inside. Just dead men. And a big ass safe that we can't open. What? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Move right to search for the first note. Oh wait, no, we did. I think we did do this once before. No, this is the first time we're doing this minigame. Okay. Basically, you need to wait for the controller to vibrate. Hmm. And what's in there? That's it. This big ass armored convoy just for a big save that contains like a few little bags and a letter. And a gun. New gun. Can't complain. Return to Reyes.
This is a great day for the revolution.
So what's the gun I got? Cattleman revolver, Schofield, double action, volcanic pistol. Hmm.
Not a bad day of robbing the establishment to give to the poor, eh, Mr. Marston?
Very noble, I'm sure, but I need to know where Williamson and Escuela are holed up.
All in good time, amigo. I'm off to deliver these goods. I'll see you back at the ranch. Oh, my spies tell me they soon will have the information you need.
Really? Or are you just dragging me along just like Allende did? You wouldn't play the same trick on me twice, would you? Just like stringing me along your damn war without ever giving me the thing I'm looking for? Oh, that's it. What else we got? All we have left is... Also, there's no newspaper down here. I'm missing out on all the newspaper. Like, I want to read more newspaper, but I guess they're only up in America. But you also can't fast travel to the American cities, which really sucks. I wish you could fast travel like anywhere you want. Okay, I'm very close to the EVA thing, so I guess I'm gonna go and do that. Even though I really would rather just kill the guy than pay him money, but let's see where the story's going. Maybe we get to pay him and then kill him. Once she's gone. Once she's got her back turned.
day's work.
All in a day's work. Alright, let's see how this side quest is supposed to go. I love how he just comes back to life. I guess you've got 9 lives, do you? Fine, take your money. And then I hope I get to kill you myself.
Take the damn money, you bastard.
She's all yours, okay? Enjoy her.
Gracias, señor. Thank you.
Will you miss me, mi amor? What are you going to do now?
I will go to Las Hermanas. The sisters there will help me.
Visit the convent a few days from now. I don't get to kill him? What a letdown. Maybe in a few days, he's gonna try and like get her back from the convent and then I get to kill him? I hope that's how it goes. That is very far away. Or maybe I can pay a stagecoach. I haven't tried doing that yet. Can you take me to Chuparosa?
Your destination?
Oh. $17.
I'll be getting off at Chuparosa.
That's expensive.
I wait you when we arrive. Have fun.
Gracias, amigo. Let's see if we can just cut through the map and get right there. So I just noticed my horse doesn't have hooves. Are you seeing that? My hooves are like transparent. Oops. That's weird. Yo, Luisa, I am back. After helping your little boyfriend. What is going on here? Captain De Santa's downfall. I'm here for that.
John, thank God you have come. That wretched animal De Santa has been sent to oversee a massacre in El Sepulcro. Come, we must stop him and finally kill that vermin and all of Allende's other followers.
Go now. My men will show you the way. I will stay with the camp.
Talk about a woman in power. Gotta love that. John sure did not argue much with this one.
We must hurry. We cannot allow the Santa to murder more of our people.
Don't worry. He won't get away this time.
You must hate him as much as we do for what he did to you in Chuparosa.
He's hardly worth hating. I just want to collect what he owes me.
What a coward he is. He only likes to kill when a man is on his knees.
He likes to do a lot of things to men on their knees.
John.
That's also true. Well, now I hope you will have your revenge.
I need him alive. He's got information on the men I'm looking for.
Does he, though?
And when you have the information,
then he's all yours.
Like, we have to stop this massacre like the ones you took part in multiple times, John.
it is good that you are helping Luisa.
It ain't right what happened to her father. She's a brave girl.
She can fight as well as any man.
She ain't the only woman I've seen fighting for Reyes.
Yes, women, even children. Everybody must become a soldier if we are to win this war.
That's a lot to sacrifice. I just hope it's worth it.
It is better to die free than live as slaves.
I guess so. I mean, are you guys slaves or are you just unhappy with the state of the government? I'm not really sure. Like, how were things before this rebellion?
Were you a soldier once, compadre?
A soldier? No, I was never much good at taking orders.
And yet...
El Sepulcro is just up ahead.
All right.
And yet, people keep telling you what to do,
Tell
John.
them not to open fire till I make a move. We don't want to give him a chance to escape. And leave DeSanta to me. I need him alive.
We will wait for your lead, señor. En el nombre del gobierno provincial del coronel Allende y del estado de este país, te condeno a muerte por traición. ¿Tienes algunas últimas palabras? No.
Come on, quick!
For treason. What'd the guy do? I guess it doesn't matter. Capture the Santa. Oh, so much for not opening fire. Do not kill the Santa. Capture him alive to determine the whereabouts of Javier. Alright. Viva la Revolución! That other captain was also there.
It's you first, then Allende.
Nice. Oh, he's running away. Not on my fucking watch. No! Oh, let him run. Who's shooting me? Bitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's getting away. Trying to outrun me without a horse? The Santa, you were never very smart. Bitch. Wait, he keeps escaping. You're gonna shoot me? What? God damn it. Just hog-tie the man. John, please. There you go.
My men will kill you.
Really? How can I pick him up?
If you kill me, I'll have the entire Mexican army after you.
Oh no. Can I not pick him up? It's not giving me the option of picking him up and putting him on the horse. I think I'll have to restart.
Understand that.
I have to do the whole thing again just because the game wouldn't let me pick him up. John, get in cover. Oh, just lost his hat.
Tell me where Escuela is!
We had no choice.
Bitch.
Where is Javier Escuela?
Would you... John?
Hijo de puta!
How How dare you insult me? Now can I pick him up? There we go. Was that so hard?
Let me go. I am begging you.
I don't think I will.
Spare me, and I will make you a rich man.
I don't care about money.
Don't annoy me.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, the Santa.
To an agreement.
Come on.
I care about you lying to me, trying to use me, trying to capture me. Sorry, I just needed to jump for joy there. John, you didn't ask him any questions.
You fucking pig! Go back to your country! Where is Javier Escuela?
Probably doesn't even know.
Wait. Okay, all right. Shit. All right. Casa Madrugada. It's hold up there. Now hurry up and kill me. Or just let me go, okay?
Can we kill this piece of shit now, senor? Or would you like the pleasure yourself?
Please, I'll do
Walk
anything.
away and let the rebels take care of him. I feel like John has gotten this pound of flesh already. You guys can take care of him. I'm just gonna walk away. This is your war, not mine.
I'll pay you. Think about your family.
He's all yours, fellers. I got what I need.
Esto es para Mexico! It is done. Come on. Now we find your friend.
Ride to Madrugada.
Why are you stopping? Come on.
I mean, there's a bunch of bodies to loot, but alright.
I don't like to kill a man on his knees, even if he does deserve it.
That man is responsible for hundreds of innocent deaths, maybe thousands. He will burn in hell. Go, keep moving.
We all will, my friend.
Espinosa is dead, De Santa is dead, the army is without leaders. We must move on Allende now before it's too late.
First, you need to help me find Javier Escuela.
Are you following me? Am I following you? When I'm stopping you... Okay, then...
We was friends once, long time ago. Not anymore.
Old friends make their worst enemies.
Yeah, they do.
Escuela is known in this province. He was a revolutionary once, but then he went to your country. Now they say he kills for anybody who will pay. Why are you stopping?
Because you're not fucking moving. Let's go. You're the one stopping. Like, I can't get this guy to fucking... As soon as I go faster, he just stops. He always wants to be behind me. That's very annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Also, we've been to Madrugada and we didn't see Escuela there. I guess he's hiding somewhere. Would that mean that Bill is with him? Because they're supposed to be together.
This place is deserted. Is it always this quiet?
Ahora mismo!
Don't shoot the women! I'm a one-man army. Shit. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy?
Hey, you lady. Where's Javier Escuela?
Javier Escuela. He hasn't been seen around here in months.
So the Santa lied to
You
me.
shut up this place for him, huh? I wouldn't spit on him if he was on fire.
I don't blame you. But Captain DeSanta said he was here.
And you believe him? You must be more stupid than you look. Go shoot up some play sauce.
Well, of course the Santa lied. And we're still no closer to finding the damn guy. I feel like I've just been making no progress in John's quest. I'm sorry, John, I've failed you. So I guess he just told us that because he wanted us to stop beating him up, but now he's dead, so we won't get any more information from him. And Reyes is right there, he's pretty close by. And that's the next place we want to go, but that's gonna be enough for today. She was awfully calm about you just coming here and killing every soldier. She's like, oh, I don't really care. Well, that's gonna be it for today's episode. All this, and we still have no clue where Javier is. No clue where Bill is. Our only hope now is that Reyes' spies will find where they are. And hopefully Reyes is not using us the same way Allende was. I am looking forward to finally getting my hands on that colonel so I can give him a piece of my mind and get some justice for a small amount of justice for all he's done to these innocents and these women, and like, ugh, a real piece of garbage, that one. So I'll be very satisfied if we get to put our hands on him, because you know DeSanta was just his lapdog. Like Allende, he's the real problem. But I also don't feel great about taking a part in this conflict and like picking a side. But I mean, it seems like the rebels are on the right side, but I don't know like every aspect of this war, so who knows. Like the format of these missions and the fact that John hasn't really progressed in his own quest does make me feel like I'm kind of like just spinning my wheels in these last few episodes. Like it's still fun to play and we still get to learn a bit more about John and his past, but it's kind of strange how his pursuit of Bill and Javier is just kind of like this background thing. And then most of the game is just spent fighting these people's battles for them. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Me divertí jugando esto. Espero que te hayas divertido viéndolo. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio para más Red Dead Redemption. I probably said that wrong. À la prochaine.